Hi there guys, and welcome to Train Sim World. I know you guys have different opinions on this already, but I was quite neutral after the beta test the last time. I could see its potential massively, so I thought I will definitely give it a whirl and see what I think about it. I've set up my profile and done the very first introduction, and I won't lie, getting relatively abysmal frame rates. I've had a fiddle, so we'll jump right into a tutorial and see how we get on. What one? Yard switching, no. Like a turntable, no. Like a refueling, no. AC. This was the train I was quite interested in. The SD40 and the GP38 are going to be pretty similar. It's a bit like, I suppose, a 37 and a 40. The cabs will be very similar. They'll have different physics, but they'll be quite easy. I say that now, but they're pretty complex. But this, I haven't got a clue what it's going to be like. So I'm going to have a bash at it and see how we get on. I hope my frame rates are slightly better. I'm going to put the frame rate marker up so you can see what I'm getting. So my stats are a AMD Phenome X6 Black Edition running at 3.9 gigahertz, I think, and a GTX 970. And at the moment, the issue I'm having is I'm running on 8 gig of RAM. Oh, here we go. Just listen to Matey Boy for a minute.
This is the workhorse of the Sandpatch grade, able to generate a staggering 4,400 horsepower from its motor.
Oh, there you go. Doesn't look like I'm going to be needing to give you guys stats anymore. Oh, put frame rates up. Looks slightly better than I was getting. Oh, 19, 20.
First off, walk over to the locomotive as indicated.
So if I look ahead, 15, 16, looking at the train, looking at the ground, 21. Okay. It's not as optimised as I was hoping. But I'll be honest with you, some of my train sim routes run at that. 32, 33, 35, 37, 38. That was looking at nothing. Let's have a look while we're here. Okay. Can't get into the toilet. Alright, mate.
To take control, you want the engineer's seat. Head over and sit down.
Driver's seat. Oh, massive drop there. 15, 13,
Let's
14.
Let's get started by letting those around us know this locomotive is operational. Begin by turning the forward headlights control to bright.
Oh, do you know, I've just kind of done this. Please don't be exactly the same as the tutorial I've just done.
The reverser, brakes, and the combined power handle. The reverser determines direction of travel. Put this into forward.
Why is it not cold and dark?
The right-hand levers are the brakes. There are separate controls for the entire train and for just the locomotive. Pull the independent brake lever all the way towards you.
I'm going to do this with a keyboard, because I'm more familiar with that.
We're about to move, so make 2 blasts of the horn to alert anyone around. Remember, safety first.
Yeah. Now, I'm no expert in American trains.
Now add some power, but not too much. Too much power too soon can damage both the locomotive and the cars.
I'm not convinced by that.
Nice and slowly. Pull the throttle lever towards you by 1 notch.
I won't lie, this is exactly the same as the tutorial I literally just did. It'll let me go up to 10 mile an hour, then it'll automatically hold the speed, and then it'll tell me to go outside and have a look around it. Well, it might not in this one, I hope not. And it'll say put the brake on.
You're moving. Great work. Push the throttle lever away from you to the middle center off or idle position. That concludes the basic engineer training on this locomotive. So let's bring it to a stop. Move the independent brake forward a short distance. As with applying power, too much brake pressure applied too quickly can be detrimental to the train and its cargo.
It's 33%, there we go. Oh right, okay, it looks I was expecting a little bit more from that, if I'm honest. But I suppose if you weren't using this as a simulator, which it is, you would just want to jump in and get going. That would give you the basics. But you'd already learnt that from the last one.
First lesson operating the AC 4400 CW.
Did I? Is there like a cold? I clicked that. I didn't want to click that. Ugh. What's the next one? Oh, it looks like we're doing whatever the next scenario is. I've already seen quite a few people on Facebook have got refunds for this. I haven't read any of the comments. I saw Squirrel post a video earlier on today. I didn't watch his video. US train sim guy, whatever his name is, posted one, the train yard. I can't remember the guy. I don't really know him.
So you want to learn about yard switching?
No, I really don't.
Before a train...
No, I don't want to learn about yard switching. I like the element of that. I think that's a great idea. But it's not really my cup of tea. It looks pretty. Though I have seen some slight texturing issues already, which is slightly bugging me. But again, that will be my machine more than anything, I think. And I'll tell you another thing. Can you see in the... Oh, I'll show you when we get into it. Let's just do a service. So the way these work, from what I can gather, is not what I thought. Services, there's a 24-hour... From what I've read, there's a 24-hour timetable going on anyway. And you can just like pick a service halfway through or whatever, wherever it is. It's pitch black out there. Yeah, I quite liked the cab of that. Alright, maybe I don't want to do this because it's going to... No, let's have a look in the dark, shall we? No, I'm not going to do the dark because it's not fair on it. I want to do something we can see it. Going back to this, this isn't very obvious. Or is it just me being absolute nonce? Some are cloudy, some are clear, some are rain. Oh. I can see what it's trying to do. Is it artifacting? Is that what that's called when it does that? That looks really cool on the plough though. Let's just go back to summer clear. And why is summer clear darker than summer cloudy? Oh, now we can pick our time. It's just because that picture is using the real world clock. Alright, I like that. Yeah, an auto rack from Toledo to Baltimore. Baltimore is one of my favourite cities in America, so definitely. I've been to Baltimore a few times in my time. Fells Point. Bertha's Mussels, great bar. Fells Point. I've got hope. I've got hope. Do I have hope? Do I really have hope at 11 frames per second? Right, let's try and work. Whoa. Jeez. Let's have a fiddle. Sorry guys, I wasn't actually going to make you sit through me fiddling with graphics settings. Let's turn that down to medium as well and see how we get on. Up to 1920, but it's taken a lot of it away. Shadow quality, let's stick that on low. What does that give me? Strangely no difference whatsoever. Effects quality, what does that give me? Oh, one frame. Post-processing quality. It's made no difference. Let's do that on low. No difference, okay. We can leave that at high then. View distance quality. Now I've set this to medium already. What? Are you mad? 18 frames per second, right? Let's knock that down to medium. There we go. It's making a difference now. Okay. Texture quality at high. Let's go to medium. It doesn't really make much of a difference. So it's effects quality. It gave me the biggest rise. And view distance. I don't know. There we are. Let's leave it at that. I'd rather have a bit more foliage though. Can we go back up to high and see where we get on? Nah, it is the trees that are really killing me. I don't get it. Surely I should be getting 20 again. Ooh. It's getting there. Let's just play. Let's Let's not worry about that just now. Let's resume. Okay. Still pretty awful. See, I can't even read that screen in front of me unless I'll zoom in. Also, I've got about 3 extra frames by changing what I did. I'm going to try whacking some settings in this setting. Right, let me do view distance down to there now. There we go. Hopefully we can't see too far ahead of us. Got up to 30 there. Twelve frames per second. Let's get going. Oh, come on, stop giving me all that. Let's put our headlights on bright. Don't need our backlights off. It's a nice sort of cold and dark start, which is quite annoying. Let's try and get some brake release. Even though that could take a while. No, that was alright. Can't say I'm massively impressed by the sounds either. going on here? I'm sorry, what? What is this going on here as well? Train Sim 2017, right? Started out as Rail Simulator in 2007. Armstrong Powerhouse. Ah. The sounds are hideous. Armstrong Powerhouse brought us packs that showed us what could be done with that technology, and that's now 10 years old. I'm opening the window on this and getting no sound difference whatsoever. It's actually quieter when I look out the window. I won't lie, I am massively disappointed. I was really hoping to be able to say this is cool. I can't even read what that is. Press what? I can see press something. What? I've been itching to play this all day as well. I've got to work. Start M or O to begin. Start mile. Is there a tutorial on this? I haven't looked at the manual actually, so I'm not going to slate it for that because I haven't looked at the manual yet. I can see why people get refunds. What I'm actually going to do now is just look at my control panel for my computer and find out where I've got it. Because according to this, I'm only using 34%, well, according to another system, I've got about 35% of my CPU usage. So if this is happening because it's not a RAM issue, so there's no 60% of the RAM. So GPU my GPU usage is at 34%, frame buffer 10%, video engine 15%, GPU memory 39%. What is the crap with this? Is it still this badly optimised? Come on, guys. This isn't finished. This really, really, really is not finished. My CPU usage isn't, now it's 37, 35%. It's using 5 cores. Oh, my GPU usage shot to 39 now, 39. The RAM usage is still 60%. So I can't see, and I'm no expert, but I cannot, and the temperatures, just to let you know, my CPU temperature is at 49 degrees and my GPU is at 58 degrees. I mean, I'm no expert, but I would expect better than this. In the settings I'm having to play this at, the track quality looks no better than Train Sim 2017. What is all this on the screen as well? Is this my HUD? Is this the HUD I've got to play with? Let me check that. Let me get away from the graphics. Let's look at... I can't really. That's terrible, isn't it? I didn't want this to be a slating video, but it's an honest video, and that's what I'll say. And you can probably hear it in my voice. My cheery demeanour has died a little bit. Let me have a look at the settings, right? So next speed limit marker is on. So if I turn that off, I don't get a next speed limit marker. Okay, next signal marker is on. Next speed limit HUD. On. Next speed limit marker off. Signal marker off. Next signal HUD on. There we go, see? I might have just fixed something that I would like for myself. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright, I can get used to that. I can get used to that. That's not the worst thing. To me it seems intrusive at the moment, but then if I consider the whole bottom of my screen is taken up by the HUD on, the minimal HUD on Tracer 2017, that's probably not too bad. Or 11. Let me see what happens if I just whack this in ultra. Let's just go all out. Let's go ultra. Tell you what we haven't tried. Let's turn the preset down to medium. Turn that to FXAA. Apply. Select. No, that's not really. Oh God! Let's just try and put it in medium. See, I'm even taking my graphics preset is in medium. I put that to medium. Let's stick it in low FXAA. Let's turn anti-aliasing completely off. Right. 59 frames per second. Oh, are you serious? And I'm still only getting 12 frames per second. What? This was like the beta. This literally was like the beta. Right, let's put this in ultra. Let's go to settings. Let's put foliage quality on ultra. Shadow quality high. Effects quality high. Post processing ultra. View distance ultra. Texture quality ultra. Right? Apply. Some very weird artifacts going on. Almost like I'm playing with sand. That's because my graphics preset was on low. Let's put that on high. Apply. I can't laugh because it makes me cough. What is going on? Why has it gone to windowed mode? I don't want it windowed, I want it full screen. Graphics ultra. Oh, it's because anti-aliasing's off. Let's put that on TAA. VSync, my monitor doesn't support VSync, so pretty much nothing. 100% screen percentage. Apply. That might make a slight difference, actually. No. So I lose 2 frames per second. Playing in Super Duper Ultra. Okay, that has kicked my GPU usage up a little bit to 52%. That's a GeForce, that's a Strix GTX 970, yeah, 4 gig. 42% of my GPU memory. My CPU usage is up at 40%, 40.3%. And my RAM is still steady at 60. Stick a little bit of dynamic braking on. Set up first. Turn the brake off again. So that's in setup. We've been in setup for at least 10 seconds. Used the handbrake. Sorry? When? Now we're getting the right amps. Oh, what was that? Right, let's stop and have a look around on foot. Let's go and look at our train. Let's have a fiddle with the train. Put some lead sand down. So that just puts sand on the lead bogey. Don't drown our sorrows with fiddling with the train. Stopped on the wonk as well. So what have we got? Let's have a look. Window heaters, fuses. So it looks like all the fuses work. See, this sort of thing, see, this is just giving me a little bit of spark. This is lovely. Engine start, stop buttons, crosswalk lights on or off, number lights, control computer on, heaters. I wonder if they make a difference, like, in the winter, do you like get frozen windows? What's this? Not fully released. Disabled. Handbrake maybe? If we go over on the second hand side. The emergency brake valve, can you fiddle with that one? No. Oh yeah, you can. What have we got? down here? Nothing. Can you crouch? Yeah, you can run. Just going to have a look down the train. Can you get into any of these panels? I don't know if you can on this one. You definitely can on the GP40. I don't think you'd actually start this one from outside anyway. No, not at the minute I don't. I'm going to uncouple it and then just take my train, because I noticed that on the Beta, if I uncoupled my train and took it for a ride by itself, I've got better frame rates. And instantly it looks like that has made a very big difference. So let's have a look. Why has that not made sound difference? Right, let's take the brake off and enjoy this game without our train. So it looks like just by being uncoupled, we've gained ourselves 10 FPS. It's actually using my GPU usage now as well. I'm actually getting, yeah, 60, 70%. I'm running this off an SSD as well, sorry, I should say that. So I'm getting sort of some artifacts off of here, look. Off the windscreen wipers. Whee! Driving on mushrooms. What's this little missile switch here? Emergency brake. Gauge to the light. Oh look! Press start mile to begin. I can read that. Test started, waiting for stop button. Wow, average speed assuming in a measured mile I was doing 372.63 miles an hour. Cool. Caution to prevent damage when changing power to dynamic. Yeah, hold pause in 10 seconds. So one flashes on and off and one phases in and out. That's probably right. I don't have no idea when it comes to American trains. Geez, yeah, 86% I'm up to now on my GPU usage. My God, it is pretty though. Rocket ship. Let's make this thing jig. See that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hope you guys can actually see that happening. That's me just pressing 1. We're going a little bit faster. And a 35 limit. All bouncy bouncy. Nice cables lead. Let's try out the emergency brake. Oh no, it's that EOTD emergency open, doesn't it? Okay, I thought it might have been the emergency brake, but it's not. Please do not tamper with brake valve settings. Oh, cool. Where are they? Cab lights. Yes, that's double brake. The horn is pants though, isn't it? Absolutely pony. Oh, buttons up here. You're joking me. The fan, what made the difference there? Now this, I see. Does this do anything these days? Nope, doesn't seem to. Oh, look at that from getting to that emergency stop. I quite like that. This here slowly bouncing on suspension there. That's cool. That's very cool. I like that. Have I stopped on canted rail again? Yes. Yes, I have. So where am I going to go? What am I going to look at? Ooh. Cab dome light. Toilet compartment light. Nose compartment light. Let's do that. What is it? Still making that pretty hideous noise. I'm trying to use my direction to find it. Anything up here? Side wipers, cab light. Did I put the aircon on? Off. 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 Alright, we'll work out what it is by doing this. It's not the window heaters. It's not lights. It's not a refrigerator. Cool. It's not the radio. It's not the distribution of power. It's not cab fans. It's not the short hood or long hood headlights. It's not the running lights. It's not the fuel pump. It's not the local control. Oh. Maybe it was the fuel pump. Why'd you keep asking me that? I have to put this into start first. I've turned everything off and there's me just started. I think my fuel pumps are actually off, so it's not going to start anything with the fuel pump off, is it? I don't really know what I'm doing. I'd like to see a tutorial. But it's a bit hit and miss, and I won't lie, I will thoroughly enjoy just literally playing with this, because it is a bit like having your own train to literally fiddle with. That part of it, I'm quite happy with. In fact, I'm very happy with that part of it. It's a noisy beast. And you see the sounds popping in and out. Look, silent there. Turn that way a little bit. Oh. I just heard a dump valve. Had some ticking there. So there's the handbrakes. How did I apply the handbrake in this earlier? Can I not climb up that high? No. Alright guys, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You've had my first look at this, my disappointment and my pleasure and bits of it as well. I'm going to have a play, and I'll do another couple of videos further along. Yeah, do you know, there you go. Whoa! And she's doing that with the brake on as well. That was pretty good. And my hideous cough isn't good for your ears either, I know. No, mate, your emergency brake valve isn't working there, mate. Yeah. No discernible speed change. Have you done a run and brake check? I think it's got to be that air conditioner. It's making that racket. Anyway, I've had enough. Oh, it's everywhere, that noise. This is quite cool, quite enjoying this. It's pretty. Oh, major stutter there. Let's jump off here. Oh, I can't get off when we're moving. Is that the crack? Alright, oh well, we'll stuck on for a little bit longer. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go, and that's pretty. I'm going to go and have a little fiddle with this, see what I can get it to do. And then I'll be back soon with another video. What I should have really done is take a screenshot, so I will them in here for the video. So this service is going too far. Alright, here we go. No, I'm not going to end the video because we're going to work out how we do this. So what do we do? It's going too fast for me to take control of, is it? But I can't slow it down with the emergency brake. Maybe that's because I've fiddled with things back here. Can I stop the engine? No, come on there, that's it. No. I know what I could do. How long is it going to be before somebody does a bit of an unstoppable on this? So is there like a quick go via? Is there a quick way to do it? Nah, look, I'm going to go and have a play with this, guys. Final verdict on what I've seen so far has gone from utter disappointment, and then the last few bits have just made me remember what I liked about this the first time round. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. Alright, bye bye.